Jacob Kirkbride, SAFC Fan TV, outside the Stadium of Light. Sunderland have drawn 1-1 with Oxford United, first game of the season. Michael, so frustrating, especially towards the end when we just simply threw everything towards that Oxford defence and we couldn't nick a that's all important winning goal.
Yeah, well, it's the same old rubbish we had last year, wasn't it? It's a coincidentally same scoreline against Oxford 3 times in a row now. I'm kind of struggling to think of what to say really, because you saw the way we defended the opening goal, which was comical level bad defending. I don't know what on earth we were trying. I don't know who was it that gave the ball away in the build up to that.
I think it was Embleton, I think.
Either way, someone was messing about with it in the defensive third and just constantly they might as well just giving it Oxford on a plate and go, here you go.
I mean, like, it doesn't matter who it was. You don't make a dangerous pass like that across the field, yeah. Even
a couple of times in the second half, Willis was attempting to make simple passes from one part of the back line to the fullback, and he wasn't even getting the basic pass from about 7-8 yards right. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to judge Willis after one game. I know that a lot of these times it's their first game. But the fact of the matter is that really, there's no way I can describe that as a good result. It's not good enough. We should be winning games like that against Oxford. And that's no disrespect intended to Oxford, by the way, because I just thought both teams were too rubbish to try to win.
I mean, at times, honestly, I thought they were even better than us coming forward.
Exactly. I don't even know what their second goal was disallowed for. I mean, don't get us. I don't know. It might have been for something that was.
I think it might have been a foul on McLaughlin, but I'm not quite sure.
What, foul on the keeper? Yeah. I don't know. I thought, because I saw the scoreboard go up to 0-2, and then thought, well, okay, that's it. We've lost now. But so they can count themselves unlucky, I suppose. And we knew Oxford were going to be a decent side. Don't get us wrong, but when like I said before, when you're wanting to go for promotion, you've got to be winning games like this. We've got no right to, but it's still. I still, like I said, I can't still justify that as a good result in any way, shape, or form.
Michael, wish you all the best. I mean, such a shame that we didn't come out of 3 points today, but all the best for Ipswich next week.
Hopefully.
Yeah, top man. Ian, so frustrating, isn't it? I mean, it feels like just the back end of last season.
Just back and normal, isn't it? It's just 1-1s are back and we might have to get used to them. Like, last first half, Gooch and Hume couldn't do out to save their lives. They were getting in good positions, but it was like, then it would just waste every opportunity we could.
Yeah, I mean, like, with Denver Hume, I mean, like, you have to say, like, he's a bit inexperienced and he hasn't quite got it yet, but you just wonder why we're going into the start of the season with an inexperienced left back. Like, Oviedo's gone, it feels like we haven't really replaced him properly yet.
Like, the thing is, Gooch did well last season before he signed the contract, and then this summer he's just forgotten everything. Like, he can't even do the basics right. That's the problem with him. And then it's like, we're meant to be looking for a left back. I'd be looking for one who could get ahead of him, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, you know what got me to that? I mean, every time that they got the ball in the first half and came forward with it, they looked dangerous and we just looked so open at the back.
It was just, to be fair, every time Flanagan touched the ball, I was worried. I was absolutely bricking it. Like, he kind of, like, how on earth is he a defender? How is he a professional footballer, let alone a defender for Sunderland? Like, we've been linked with Ben Hennigan. Like, whatever Sheffield United want for him, like, we need someone else there. Like, Conor McLaughlin was unlucky with his error. We were just taking too much time on the ball and slowing the play down too much. And we got exposed for that. But then Flanagan, every time he touched the ball, no matter what he did, it looked like Oxford had a chance.
I mean, it looks like he's just the same Tom Flanagan towards the back end of last season.
Yeah, like, you've got Ozturk on the bench who had a good run in the end of last season. Like, why can't you stick him in? Like, he's physical for one thing, unlike Flanagan. He can actually pass the ball for the most part. Like, I can't want Ozturk over Flanagan next week. If Flanagan's in next week, I'll worry against Ipswich, because Ipswich are going to be a good team. Like, there's no doubt about that. Like,
Ian, wish you all the best. Shame we couldn't come out of 3 points today, but just one of those frustrating days. Hopefully next week against Ipswich we can get our first win. Jacob Kirkbride, SAFC Fan TV, outside the Stadium of Light. Sunderland have drawn 1-1 with Oxford United, opening day of the season. I mean, just how frustrating is it, especially the amount of set pieces we had towards the end, we still couldn't nick a goal?
Well, even just from the team section, there was the optimism. Just some players that, I didn't get how we can play with you. And people now are saying, hey, it's not a scapegoat thing, it just isn't good enough. And there's a lot of players in that team who aren't. And there were situations that were hard to win the game, like positions across the bar, just you can't push for an end product.
It's just that final killer ball, like in the final third. It's just like it's not working at the minute. I mean, whether that's just the lack of confidence or we might need at least one more creative midfielder. I mean, it feels like something's just still missing.
With the formation we're playing, you're never going to get the best out of McGeady. He comes on, and it was the same in the playoff final. You're playing him in the middle, in McGeady's strength is to isolate the winger, get him one-on-one, beat him and put him in crossing. And when you're in the middle, you can't do it because you've got two midfielders around you. And the formation we're playing, there's going to be no creativity when you're relying on the wing backs to put the crosses in. And showing the day. Denver man, he tries, but his final ball isn't very good.
I mean, it was a bit much, like, to ask him playing in a wing-back role.
Yeah. Where he's a young lad who sold the two best left backs from last season, and he's been thrown in there, and it's not his fault, but it just, to me, if you're gonna, I don't get selling Rich James, because obviously now if you had the wage bill, get rid of him, but I think getting rid of Rich James, especially with Doncaster, another promotion rival, it doesn't sit well, because it's just saying, well, it don't get it, because now he's going to work the team in a similar position to us, and we've got Cuba as good.
I mean, draw today, I mean, that just puts even more pressure on the team to go to a very confident Ipswich side next week and try and pick up our first win of the season.
Did the win today, like?
I'm not quite sure. I mean, someone have to.
They were winning at half time, but I don't know about
yeah,
full-time
I
results.
haven't had the chance to check the scores. I'm just so frustrated at the minute.
We've got two tough games next, Ipswich and Portsmouth at home. And to me, I can't see it being any different unless we get another creative in, someone like. I know they've got the problems with someone like Oztuma and also even Ennett Bakari. I know Wolves want to loan him out again. He looked good at the same like last season. He's got good goals ratio. I think he had 1 in 3 in Coventry. But to me, we need someone with just pace. And because McGeady and Maguire, they're good footballers, but we need something different, a little bit of pace just to get in behind the defender.
Someone can just create that killer ball.
We've got Benji, who's got the pace there, I'm saying. But Benji's a bit too raw.
Same with Watmore as well.
Watmore, obviously he had his injuries, and it's unfortunate for any player to have the injuries, but he's not good enough. Even in the Premiership, when we played him, when Aldi's played him, we always played him off the bench. He always used him for his pace to come off on the counter attack. Always did another try and beat him 3-0, but he's not good enough when he has the ball at his feet. He doesn't have the brains for it, in my opinion.
Anyway, wish you all the best.
You too, mate.
Hopefully we can turn around our fortunes at Portman Road next week.
I'm not confident.